Welcome to IKEA Moratech Education Channel. Now we discuss about communication in detail. What is communication? And we know about the forms of communications. Communication. Communication is a process of sharing the information, thoughts, and feelings between the people through speaking, writing, or body language. Effective communication extends the concept to require that transmitted content is received and understood by someone in the way it was intended. The goal of effective communication includes creating a common perception, changing behaviors, and acquiring information. Effective communication is a two-way information sharing process which involves one party sending a message that easily understood by receiving party. Effective communication by business managers facilitates information sharing between company employees and can substantially contribute to its commercial success. Forms of communication. Communication can occur via various processes and methods, and depending on the channel used and the style, there can be various types. Communication channels. Based on the channels used for communicating, the process of communication can be broadly classified as verbal and non-verbal communication. Verbal communication. Verbal communication includes written and oral communication. It is further divided into oral and written communication. Oral communication. Oral communication refers to the spoken words in the communication process. It can either be face-to-face or conversation over the phone or on the voice chat over the internet. Spoken conversation or dialogues are influenced by voice modulation, pitch, volume, and even the speed and clarity of speaking. Written communication. In written communication, the other type of verbal communication is written communication. It can be either via snail mail or email. The effectiveness of written communication depends on the style of writing, vocabulary used, grammar, clarity, and precision of language. Non-verbal communication. Non-verbal communication includes the overall body language of the person who is speaking, which will include the body posture, the hand gestures, and the overall body movements. Facial expression also play a major role in communication. Even expressions on a person's face say a lot about his mood. Also, gestures like a handshake, a smile, can independently convey emotions and do not need to be accompanied by words. Non-verbal communication can also be in the forms of pictorial representation, signboards, or even photographs, sketches, and paintings. Second one, communication based on style and purpose. Based on the style of communication, there can be two broad categories, formal and informal communication, that have their own set of characteristics features. Formal communication. It includes all the instances where communication has to occur in a set of formal format. Typically, this can include all sorts of business or corporate communications. The style of communication in this form is very formal and official. Official conferences, meetings, and written memos and corporate letters are used for this form of communication. It can also occur between two strangers when they meet for the first time. Hence, formal communication is straightforward, official, and always precise and has a stringent and rigid tone to it. Informal communication. Informal communication includes instance of free and unrestrained conversation between people who share a casual rapport with each other. It requires two people to have a similar wavelength and hence occurs between friends and family. It does not have any rigid rules and guidelines. The conversations need not necessarily have boundaries of time, place, or even subjects for that matter, since we all know that friendly chats with our loved ones can simply go on and on. So, these are some types of communications. Thank you.